Hi, it's Larry Fobbs. I want to thank you very much for watching this video. And we're continuing our subject of keto. Keto is a very important subject when it comes to losing weight. So we have Dr. Burke. Yep. He's going to be talking after this video here. And he's going to talk about and explain how do you know you're reaching the state of ketosis? When do you know that you hit that state of ketosis? Because a lot of people say, okay, is it working? Am I in that point? Okay, what kind of symptoms I should have? He's going to describe exactly what you will be experiencing when you reach that state of ketosis. So once again, thank you for watching this video, and stay tuned is because we're going to continue to provide you with value and also information on the subject of keto. Until then, have a great day.
Hi guys, Dr. Burke here. I want to answer the question, how long does it take to get into ketosis? That's fat burning, right? It's a good question. A lot of times people expect it, to happen in like 2 minutes. It's not going to happen that fast, right? I want you to really understand you've been living on sugar your whole life, okay? And now we're going to switch over to a completely different fuel source. Your cells have to build new machines for fat. They have to build new enzymes to break down a completely different source of fuel. That takes some time. Now, if you're really healthy, it can happen in maybe a week. But on average, it's going to be about a month to 6 weeks of completely switching over. So your body's going to change. You're going to feel different. But the question is, how do you know when it's starting to work? Okay. Well, first of all, when you are satisfied after you eat, you can go long periods of time without eating and not being hungry. You don't have sugar cravings anymore. Your brain is more cognitive. You have more focus, less, brain fog. It's basically better blood sugars. Okay, you're remembering sharper, less, urinating through the night. So those are all factors to look for, but in the process, you might have any one of these symptoms right here. And those are good things because your body is just making the adjustment and you've got to do it. You can't make the keto adaptation like halfway. Like you can't do like a diet with some sugar every day and expect it to adapt. You got to bring that sugar down to 0. Yeah, to really make this work. So it's like all or nothing, because in the presence of sugar, your body will always burn that. It will not go after the fat. So we're training your body to adapt to fat burning. But once you get there, you will never go back because you're going to feel so much better. And of course, you're going to lose a lot of weight. But here's some things that you can do. Fatigue. If you have fatigue, all that means is you're deficient in a certain B vitamin, B5, pantothenic acid. It's real easy. Just go ahead and start taking some and your energy will come up. Why? Because B5 is kind of like a helper for these fat-burning enzymes to work. And if you don't have enough B5 because you're stressed, well, you're going to get tired. So you have to feed it what it needs. Start getting cramps in the muscle. That means you're deficient in potassium. Well, if you're following my eating plan, you're on about 7 to 10 cups of vegetable per day. So you're not going to have a problem with that. But you cannot do a ketose diet correctly if you're not consuming vegetables. It's not in sufficient quantity because potassium is needed not just to flush out all this fat from the liver, but to help you with the nervous system and the muscles. That's an electrolyte. Because with ketosis, you're going to dump a lot of fluid weight. So you need to retain some of these electrolytes, right? And also salt. That's another one. If you get muscle-like weakness, you need some salt. Okay, bloating, bile salts, purified bile salts. That's in my gallbladder formula. Here's a mistake that people make. They start the ketosis, but they go too heavy on the fats too fast, and they bloat out the gallbladder, and it causes right shoulder pain. You just can't handle the fat, so you want to start small with the fats and gradually increase it so you don't feel too heavy in your digestive system. Sleep issues. That's a calcium, magnesium issue if you're going through this. So if you're not sleeping, your sleeping is worse, add some calcium, magnesium, boom, you'll go to sleep. Okay? So I just wanted to kind of explain that give it some time, be patient. It's going to work. It always does. But just increase your expectation of the time it's going to take, and don't think it's going to take a day or two, and then all of a sudden it doesn't work, so you quit. All right?